Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of my Call of Duty Ghost Gold Gun guys. I don't know what I'm going to call this series. Today we are looking at what might actually be the only bad gun in this entire game. The light machine gun Ameli. Now, the gameplay behind you is actually fairly good. I go 25 and 2 if I'm not mistaken, and I get an assault juggernaut, which is quite possibly the worst kill streak in this game. So I'm using the worst gun and I achieve the worst kill streak. So that's that. Very unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do? Now, what are my initial thoughts on the Ameli? Well, I feel like it could be better, but I feel like it's not entirely bad. The Ameli is the heavy damage, heavy recoil, low rate of fire light machine gun. And actually, it's kind of an outlier for me personally because I love those guns. I love the SA-805. I love the AK-47 from Modern Warfare 3. I love the high damage, high recoil guns because they are really, really effective when you get your shots on target. And the recoil kind of makes it seem like you have a little bit more skill than somebody using an ACR or the SC-2010. So that's usually why I like it. But with the Ameli, I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'm not sure if I just can't handle the recoil. I'm not sure if, the rate of fire is just too slow. But it feels like when I'm up close, I feel like the rate of fire is too slow that I'm not effective up close. And when I'm at a far range, I feel like the recoil and the rate of fire is too slow and the recoil is too heavy for me to be effective at that long range. So we have this light machine gun that's really only effective in kind of a middle range, I want to say. I don't entirely know how I feel about this weapon yet, but I know it's my least favorite light machine gun. I've seen a lot of people use it. I've seen a lot of people be very effective with it. And so I'm not going to say that it's the least effective gun in this game. Actually, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not going to say that it's a bad gun in this game. I'm going to say that it is the least effective gun in this game. And that is not necessarily a bad thing, but it could be better. I feel like when you're competing with the LSAT and the M27, you just gotta step up your game. The M27 feels like it does as much damage, even though it technically doesn't. It feels like it does with less recoil and a faster fire rate. So there's that. That was a nice little spree. I went on there. Now I got my assault juggernaut. So those are my initial thoughts on the Ameli. The way I like to use it best is kind of what I have right now. I like Stalker on my light machine guns because they are most effective when you are already aiming down sights because of that really slow aim down sights time. And here I'm just meandering my way around trying to find some place to throw this care package. But I'm also using Hardline to get my kill streaks faster. Looking back, I would have sacrificed Hardline as well as maybe Amplify or Dead Silence. Maybe not Focus because you kind of need Focus with like I said, you got to get all of the shots on target that you need to. So maybe Dead Silence or Amplify I would sacrifice in order to get Quick Draw. And that would usually bring me to the class setup that I would usually have. I'm running assault kill streaks now, and as you see, this is the worst kill streak in this game. This dog does nothing for me, and this juggernaut does nothing for me. One, they can see me coming on the minimap, so they're going to stun me, they're going to nade me, and the hip fire is just going to be awful. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. But yes, I actually like running specialist on my light machine guns because of the fact that you can go on long streaks, you got a lot of ammo, and you're kind of you're reliant on perk, and look at them just completely waiting for me because they know exactly where I am and they're waiting for me. And my dog not doing anything, they're gonna nade me, and I'm not gonna really get a kill. And watch this guy right here. Look at how long it takes me to kill him. Look at that. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Come on, Infinity Ward. I need to regenerate my health if you're going to put me on the minimap. Come on, let's do this. And so yes, I like running Specialist because if you have all of the perks, you're a lot more effective just with your gun. Your gun is very, very powerful because you have a lot of ammo and because you have a lot of damage with your weapon. And right here I kill, what was that, 2 people, and I finally die. That's not worth 11 kills, Infinity Ward. We need to fix that. I love the idea of the Assault Juggernaut, but we need to fix that. And I may do a separate video on that. But anyway, you can do a lot of damage, and you can do a lot of damage, especially when you're aiming down sights, stalkering people with quick draw and ready up and amplify, and you know, maybe even I don't know, steady aim and a ping. You can be really effective with this gun, especially with Deadeye as well. Deadeye, very good. Not so much on the Ameli, maybe with the chainsaw, maybe with the LSAT, a little bit faster fire rate, so you get more of those high damage bullets in there. God, dog dies without getting any kills, so there's that for you. So that's really my thoughts on the Ameli. There's really no attachment setup that you can really find that I truly enjoy. I really like the silencer because you get rid of that muzzle flash. This is one of the odd ones that I actually kind of like the muzzle flash. The muzzle brake? No, it's not the muzzle brake. It is the flash suppressor. There it is. I actually like that on this gun because of the fact that it gets rid of the muzzle flash, and you can actually keep your eyes on the prize, on the target, and you still have that damage range at that middle range. So that's what I would say. Optics, I like the iron sights. The iron sights are kind of weird, but you can put that single line on them. So that's my thoughts on the Ameli. It is the worst gun in the game, but I don't think it's a bad gun quite yet. 25 and 2. How can you say that's a bad gun? Maybe I was just camping again. I tend to do that a lot. So what are your guys' thoughts on the Ameli? Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? Do you run it or not? Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.